Welcome to my Permadeath series for No Man's Sky, and here we are. We're up on a space station. We're in a brand new system, and it's the weekend, so we will be checking out the community mission. But first, what I want to do is just go and see what general missions this guy's got to offer. As you can see, we're in a Vikine system. Browse missions, see what he's got on offer. Collect 50 frost crystals. That's going to be quite an easy mission to do. I could just dash down to one of my old bases and get that and deliver that. I've got to take a photo of a monolith. Well, I'll certainly take that. Deliver an item, planetary harvester. No. That frost crystal mission, if the community mission is really quick, we'll come back and do that. And the other thing I also want to do is see if I can get any dihydrogen gel here. I'm running very low at the moment. Emergency broadcast receiver. Oops. About to sell my only broadcast receiver. No, nothing there. And of course, I could talk to one or two of these guys to get some language, because I do really want to complete all the languages now. That's another one of my goals, so I'll just request a little bit of dialect help. We'll take a Vikine symbol. So we got the Vikine word for allegiance. Do you guys do allegiances? I always thought you were at war. We'll just do this. Grab another word. Should have been doing this more often in the past, but there's always something else to do. So what we're going to do now is we're just going to get out and call the laughing gnome. As I say, this is a brand new system. That looks very much a bit like a water world. What is that? That's a flourishing planet, but probably with a high level of water on it. And I think the first thing we're going to do is summon in my freighter, just in case we go down on the planet and I need my exocraft. And then the next thing we're going to do is get over here and summon in the Nexus. And for any of you interested, discoveries, this is the system we're in. See, it's got 2 planets, 2 moons, it's Vikine, it's got sporadic conflict level, and it's economy, minerals, and promising. So in some ways it's not a bad system. And we're just going to come into here. Oh, for once I've actually landed in the front area. I normally get tucked away in the corner. So we're just going to come here and just to give a bit of a catch up with the current mission. Where is it? If we go back to here, you can see we haven't yet completed tier 1, so we're 91% through tier 1. So the missions must be getting a little bit more difficult than they normally are. That means we haven't unlocked any of the rewards yet. Now, before we go and get the community mission, I just want to now we'll collect that stuff on the way back. So we're just gonna we're just going to come here, take a quick look. What have we got here? Salvage frigate module. Well, I suppose there could be a use for that. Look at that. When I don't need salvage frigate modules, they come up here as missions in here, which is quite interesting, really. Anyway, we're going to go with this. Initialize the mission. Start mission. And of course, the first thing we've got to do is go out looking for knowledge stones. So we just jump back into the ship. Speak to the iteration Tethrus, yes. guess that it's going to send us here. I mean, strictly speaking, we don't really need to follow a guide for the missions. Well, got a few lakes here. Actually, looks quite an interesting planet. It's a little bit red. Let's see if we can get a quick win by spotting a knowledge stone on the surface. No. So we're just... Oh, there's one there. I should be a bit more optimistic, shouldn't I? Oops. Tap out of that. Let's click that. Okay, just touch the stone. And that's the first stone done. I'll just have a quick look round. In some ways, trying to find knowledge stones, paradise or flourishing planets like this, are often the better option. Her famous last words. Sodium deposit over there. There's a knowledge stone there, 345 that way. We'll just go off in that direction. Now, I have been using up a few of my resources. I just want to have a quick check, because I have been working on my base. So something I've been neglecting quite a lot recently. But the other day I had some time. Look at that, right on the surface. I'll pass that up. Yeah, the other day I had a little bit of time, so I worked on my base, and what I did was I put out a quite a large area, decided I didn't like it, and took it all up again, and then reworked it. So maybe at the moment, I think part of the problem at the moment is I've got so many different things on my mind. I'm not feeling particularly inspired about base building at the moment. The ideas aren't flowing, but that's the way it goes sometimes. I mean, here we go. So it's bound to be hot. Superheated rainstorm. Okay, 2 knowledge stones side by side, very easy. So we won't have to do any searching for other bits and pieces. So we'll just grab this. Touch the stone. Where's the other one? Up there's the one we actually tagged. And that will give me the 3rd one for the mission. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. I thought I'd start clicking the health one. An ion battery, that would be useful. And we got an antimatter housing. There's a creature there. We'll give him a scan. Actually, there's another. That's a bit far away. Right, let's just get the ship in. Oops, gone too far. And how far away is the portal? 5 hours. We'll have to go up into space. So it's actually on the same planet for once, but a long way away. It's probably where the game was trying to send us originally. So here we go. A nice burst, but they'd be there in seconds. Ow! The ground's coming up really quickly. Oh, that caught me out with the poor visibility. Yeah, that was a little bit too. That was a little bit too exciting. I'm just going to jump out here. Just actually, while we're at it, thinking about it, let's top this up. We use phosphorus. This. And we're just get everything going. Enter the glyph sequence. And through we go. Two medium, two topping pizzas, $5.99 each. Welcome to Korea. Normally when there's lots of these communication ones here, do all you share your nanites with me? So many messages. Dark side waits. Yeah, normally when there's lots of these around, it normally means that the mission is relatively straightforward. Watch for children. So where's the disturbance? It's over that way. How far away is that? It's quite some distance away actually. I think we'll go up into space and see if we can get there a bit quicker. Now the fact that there's communication centres spread out across the surface means that there's a good chance we could be actually collecting plants. Get in here. It's not a building. It's like we're actually next to a crashed ship actually. Interesting. Wonder what the crashed ship's like. And we're actually back on a chromic planet. What is this ship? It's an A-class shuttle. 23 slots. It's not bad actually, but to be honest, I'm not really into shuttles. Watch out for the big bad. Whoever the big bad is. Corruption bores through the crashed vessel, but somehow the captain's log is unaffected. The pilot was betrayed by one they considered an ally, the Abyss. Can only take what was there. Okay, we've got to get 24 Albumen pearls. What is it? Albumen pearls tend to be relatively straightforward. The problem is often finding them. We'll certainly take the technology. We'll certainly take some of this while we're at it. And take a little bit of rusted metal. Well, take even more rusted metal. Wow. So we got to find Albumen pearls, and I suppose we better look round for them. It looks like the first lot are actually in here. Watch out for the big bad. So we're going to have to go down into the cave. We've got to find 24 of them as well. At the entrance. So here's the first lot. Basically, we just got to look for caves. And just grab 2 together there. Not a bad start. We got 5. Any more around here? Right, so there's some more in that direction. Oh. I have to admit, when I'm in caves like this, I'm always a bit twitchy. The reason for that is that when No Man's Sky first came out, virtually every cave was infested with these little bug things that move very quickly and that could really whack you. And they were virtually impossible to hit as well. Luckily, in a subsequent update, they watered them down a little bit. making life a little bit easier. Just these cobalt is getting out of the way. And I think that is. We got 10. Any more around here? There's more in that direction. 122. Now they could be taking us back to where we were before. So we may have to go and find another cave. Just walk around. If we walk up on the walls, sometimes it's a little bit easier to get around. Yeah, I think it's bringing us back to where we were before. Oh no, there's some more down here. Yeah, we're back to where we were before. Any more in that direction? No. It says there's a communications station that way. So I think we've exhausted these, so what we're going to do is just wander across the surface and see if we can find another cave. And get out of range of these. All I've got to do now is find my way out. Oh, there it is. If we look that way, we might be able to... This is cobalt. Yep. Life support at 50%, that's no problem. It says there's a communications station that way. I wonder whether someone's tagged a cave. I need a marker, so we'll go in that direction anyway. And we'll just wander across the surface until we find another cave. I think there's a knowledge stone down there. We might as well get that on the way through. I suppose what I should have done is actually, who's nearest? You have 5 minutes, you have 5 minutes. You're 478. The knowledge stone over there for 132. Go and get that as well. Just carry on working on the language. And of course we've got to wait for the inevitable storm that will come in. And hit creatures as well. So we'll just keep going that way. Got some unidentified plants, scan those as well. Life support 35, we're fine. Not getting anything just at the moment. Yeah, there we are. So we got some sacks there, 92, but they're going to be underground. So we could look for the cave entrance. Or what we could do is scan the birds. Or what we could do is go for the direct approach. Just blast our way down into the cave. Check for perils here. Thank you. Much appreciated whoever laid this post. I don't think it actually tells you who actually put them out, but I'll just grab this. Just had a very helpful message from Windows telling me that I need to do a restart for the for something. So it's almost time for a restart. Yeah, go away. I hate it when Windows does that. No hostiles in here just yet. We've got 14 out of 24, so we just need another 10, and then this will be all done. No, there's one just a single one hidden behind that rock there. which is unusual. Normally they come in groups. There's some more that way. Another 64 meters that way. This looks like it's quite a big cave system, actually. No, this is not quite so prevalent. I think there was another one down here, but the trouble is, if I backtrack on myself, can I go this way? Let's just keep going down the cave system. I haven't done any cave exploring for a very long time, and I've always found that if you just escape along the wall here. I think I've just found the entrance. Oops. Oops. Ah, go away. Anything else in here? No. So we'll just take one of those. And we'll just keep walking looking for caves. Just make sure there's nothing up that way. No. Ow. Hate it when you get caught on a lip like that. So it says 875. Maybe it is time to just expand one of my. Get that up and running. So we're just going to wander this way looking for caves and humming sacks. Or Albumen pearls is the correct term. We're just not seeing any plants on this planet. That's what we got here. I'll scan you. Another knowledge stone over there. We'll go and get that. Got the keen word for ammunition. Got you. We'll scan you as well. Right, since we got humming eggs in that direction for 132. So we'll just go on that. We're probably going to have to go down underground again, because they don't tend to grow on the surface. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Oops. Just dig a big hole in the ground again. There we are. Hello. That's another. This should take me very close to the total, actually. Move round. Yeah, we need another 2. It'd be really great if there was another 2 in here, but I doubt it. Yep. Looks like this could be a sealed cave. Oh, wow. I was expecting. I thought that might be one of the little bugs underground here. Yeah, it looks like this one we're going to have to tunnel our way out of. Let me see. We get here. There we are. Weren't that far below the surface. Ah, come on, game. Sometimes you just get hooked on an edge. There's a little bit of a hole there. Right, we need 2 more, and then that's going to be it. I think we'll carry on heading in the direction of this communication station. What's that there? Nope. Carbon and Mordite. Don't really need Mordite. What have we got you? Oh, I thought that was a creature. It's a plant. So we'll just... I mean, I could collect a few extras. But then where would I put them? And do I need them? Just slide down the side of the mountain first. So we don't have to tunnel too much. I think that's about... We'll just blast our way in here now. Doing a little bit of deep mining. Okay. And we're back in another cave system. Oh, that's a cheat game. 1. Right, there's some more that way. Oh, and here's where someone put a marker. Again, very much appreciated. Pearl's here. I guess that's been put by the same person. Or we might as well get them. Okay. Well, we had to have a storm sooner or later. And I'm just going to grab that. There's a nice crop here, actually. And grab that one. Come, give me that Albumen pearl. And that one. I mean, that's not far away, so just follow that through the cave system. This looks very much like the entrance anyway. So there's a good chance there's just another branch out of here. Yeah, there's a couple just in the mouth here. We'll just keep collecting them. That looks like this is this one is separate. So we're gonna have to come out of here. And it's 60 odd meters this way. Okay, we'll just blast away underground. I know I don't need them, but sometimes it's just fun to do a little bit of general exploration. So I don't do very much cave work anymore. As I say, when the game first came out, you tended to spend a lot of time in caves just to stay alive in very extreme environments. And then they weaken down the extreme. And I know you get a lot of extreme storms, but to be honest, that you don't really need... Once you've got the protections, the storms are no bother. Question is, how do I get out of here? Wow, look at this. They're everywhere now. Well, we'll just keep grabbing them until I find my way out, and then we'll call the ship. Because the last thing I want to do is actually call the ship underground. I did do that once a very long time ago, and that was it. I had a real problem. But although strictly speaking it wasn't completely underground, it was under an overhang. So the ship seemed to be able to fly in, but when I tried to take off, because the ship takes off upwards, the I couldn't take off. It flew up and just hit the roof of the overhang. Okay, so the storm's gone. So we need to get out of here now. So just wander around here and see if there is an exit nearby. If not, we'll do the usual thing. We'll just tunnel out. What's that up there? Oh, this almost looks like a gun. Not even too sure what that actually is. Yes, thank you. There's some plants underground here. Is that different, or is that just the fact the way that the spawning's gone? Yeah, it's haploid wheat. Ah, here's the exit. See, so I didn't have to tunnel my way out. I've actually found another source of pearls, so we'll just pick these up as well. I mean, again, collecting humming sacks and the Albumen pearls is quite a good way to make money early in the game, and it is relatively low risk because it doesn't actually kill you, and of course, if you're kind of struggling to do that initial survival, operating down in a cave can be quite advantageous. Now I did see an exit. Where is it? There it is. Pearls here. And we are back on the surface. How far away is that? Is it close enough to walk, or? Well, it says 5 minutes. Now, I mean, I could summon the ship in, but I wouldn't mind picking up some more odds and ends on the way back. We got the Vakeen word for Atlas. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk back to the ship. I mean, we're in a no-threat situation, and in the process, I'm just going to do a bit of scanning and other bits and pieces. But if nothing much happens, so what I'll do is I'll cut the video here, and I'll be right back once I actually get back to my ship. Right, here we are, we're back to the base. I've just spotted something here. We'll just pick this up. Yep, hexenberries. A completely uneventful trip. Oops, except for when you walk off the edge of a cliff. But we're okay. Let's drop them. And watch out for the big bad. We'll just hand in this mission, complete the community mission. We are 24 Albumen pearls. So that is the mission completed. Overall, not too bad a mission. We got a chance to do a bit of cave exploring, which is pretty good. And we did get some. We got some more surplus Albumen pearls. What's that? That's 26. So didn't they take any? We got a little bit of salvage tech, which I could I think we'll turn the salvage tech into nanites. Not that I really need them, but another 75 nanites would be quite useful. I suppose we better just top that up a bit of condensed carbon. And of course it gets out the inventory. We could make some warp fuel. Got ordinary warp fuel, and we can make warp hypercore. I think just make some ordinary warp fuel that can go in the ship as a backup. I mean, I've got a hypercore here and an ordinary one, so it's not too bad. We've got 4 anomaly detectors tucked in here as well. I think I've already got 20 microprocessors. I've got to sort out some of the junk in here. I know I've just said that I've sorted out my inventories, but I need to rethink what I need in my extended cargo against what I might need. I mean, you could pose the question of, do you actually need to carry Albumen pearls around to do these missions? But personally, I don't think it's really worth the effort. I mean, some of the more trickier items can see the justification for carrying them around, but I mean, Albumen pearls is a relatively simple mission to do, and it's fun actually, so why carry Albumen pearls around with us? So we'll probably sell those off. I don't think they've got any other use beyond trade items. Yeah, now they seem to have changed it to make it a lot more fussy about where you can and can't land. To say, when the game first came out, I mean, it would quite happily land you into the top of a tree, or perched on the edge of a cliff was another favourite one. And so you'd land and the front of the ship was over the edge of the cliff, and when you got out it shot you over the edge of the cliff. And I mean, I got killed a couple of times like that in the thing, but that's all changed now. Health and safety first. Wow. How come I've gone through that so quickly? Anyway, we'll just keep pumping in those. Probably because I was using the jetpacks so much. What on earth was that? Ha 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 ha. Okay, we're gonna have a little bit of revenge on you. Hiding in the underground growth from me. Yeah. So you get health and safety even in games. And here we are. Hello, Captain Steve. Spaghetti burrito. Sounds an interesting combination. A spaghetti burrito. Welcome to Korea. So here we are back, and it looks like we're in the middle of a storm. Return to the space anomaly. Oh, thank you again. Is there anything of value around here that would be worth picking up? 191 space tech, 307. And not 609. Not really. I mean, we could go for the buried technology, but nah. And we'll just get back up into space and look for the Nexus. So here we come. So here we are. Let's go and cash the mission in. Complete mission. So we got another 1200. Quicksilver. Mission complete. We've got a salvage frigate module. Now, as far as I know, I don't need any more of these frigate modules, but I'm going to keep them just in case how the games pull a fast one and decide to reintroduce these. Why have I got selenium up in my... okay. Completed all the research for the freighter. So as far as I know, that we've got absolutely no use for salvage frigate modules. We'll just put them down there just in case. Now, for anyone who's not familiar what the rewards for the current community mission is, I'll just show you that. That's interesting. He did not come up with offering me an option to buy. Oh, that's better. There's been a little bit of a glitch there. So what we got is the Artemis figurine, the Apollo figurine, and the Null figurine. I'm assuming that these will give us benefits like the Nada and Polo ones are, but it's obviously not going to tell us. Of course, we're going to go around and do the usual routine, seeing we're here. Now this guy's disappeared. Where's he gone? Because there used to be 2 here, and then it went down to 1, and now it's gone down to 0. I do wonder whether they've got another role and somehow they've been removed or moved somewhere else. So I'm just going to come in here and talk to Helios, and we're going to ask about derelict freighters, because so that we can get an emergency broadcast receiver. And actually, what else did he have offered here? I mean, you get a free one every week, so you might as well do it. We're giving the data on creatures. Thank you, little one. And he'll give us some nanites. I'm still speculating on whether that when the anniversary comes up, because it's only just over a week now. I'm recording this on the, I think the 8th of August. I've lost track of the days of the week. Something's not a bit odd going on here at the moment. So I'm still speculating that there's going to be an update when the anniversary comes around. Living Pearls. Yeah, let's see what you've got in the way of updates. Space stations. Yeah, I mean, it's all pretty low level stuff. Great if you're just starting out, but not things. I've actually made something for this guy. I don't know what he's going to think of it. Oh, it's not listed there. Ah, that's a bit unfortunate, because I actually made some Pilgrim's Tonic. And I've got 50 of them. I've got absolutely no idea what it actually does. Authentically natural flavours. And I actually worked out the full recipe and made that, but I can't give that to him. Let's try again. A bit annoying. No. I mean, I don't want to give him a hypnotic eye. Oh well, never mind. That's the way it is. So I'll walk round and see if we can find the missing guys. And I suppose there's nothing to do with. You've got Nada and Polo here. And I do really need a. What's up with this? What's going on? Why can't I get in here? There's something definitely a bit odd going on with the game at the moment. Oh, look at this. Epic, make it a C class. Looks good. Stats rubbish. At the moment, I don't think I've even got a 24 slot multi-tool at the moment. I've only got 23. I certainly would like at least one 24 slot S class. And we've got all the tech here. I mean, I would like two ideally. One for general purpose and one for combat. And the guys disappeared from here as well. Maybe the game is glitching a bit. Because we've lost 3 characters from the game. Tethys, I don't think Tethys will give us anything, will he? Nope. Well, we'll just... I think just to wind the video up, what I'm going to do is we're going to go to the space station and cache it, see what missions I completed whilst doing the community mission. So we'll just get into here. Well, we've got at least one mission, and of course one way you can check if you want to do it is if you come into the map here, it will give you a nice little neat column of missions. So if you've got all the missions that you can cash in, so it says there I can cash in too. So that's a little bit of a trick you can do if you're not sure how many missions you can cash in. Of course, we'll just blast a few asteroids on the way through because I've got the eternal quest for tritium. We've got some gold, a little bit of tritium. And I don't think we spoke to Gek last time we were here, so we might be able to get in a bit of language. Trade symbol. Gek word for customer. And we'll just get into here and browse missions. That's not browse missions, what am I on about? Hand-in missions. So we got a fusion accelerant. Useful, I've already got some there so we can sell that. Standard with Vakina's improved, and we got 3 bromide salts. I don't think that's worth very much. And just a quick check of the missions to see. Could do that frost crystals, but I'll probably do that off camera. And we'll just come in here. Why have I got creature pellets here? We'll just sell those. I know it's only 19 credits, but I'd only throw them away anyway. We've got 26 Albumen pearls. That's a pretty good price, plus 20%. What happened? I think we'll sell the Albumen pearls. I don't have any other use for them. We might as well sell the Pilgrim's tonic as well. Actually, I think I'll keep them a moment just to see whether they have an effect if you eat them or something. Come here, bromide salts. It's minus 20% and it's worth 37,000, so they're not worth that much anyway. So we'll just get rid of those as well. So I've got over 506 million now. I mean, early in the game, yeah, you worry about percentages on cheaper items, but at this point, it's just not worth the effort, to be honest. Right, just have a quick chat with this guy. I want. No, I don't want sell to buy. What I want is dihydrogen. No. Aromatic silks. Nope. Oh well. Anyway, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. I think in the next part we're going to have a go at another derelict freighter. I haven't done one for a few days. In fact, over a week now, because I've been doing other things. So that will probably be the feature of the next part. But until then, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.